Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Yo, what's good, people? This is the Friday happy hour. This is the time where we get to kick it, sit down, quiz, and chill. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited for tonight because not only because it's Scott McTominay's birthday, hey now, because the lineup today is sizzling. The lineup today is stronger. As strong as Eric Ten Hag's lineup versus Chelsea. Come on. Oh We're still enjoying the win versus Chelsea. I know, guys. I know it's been, 2 nights already almost, but I'm still reveling in it. I'm still enjoying in it because, we've been praying for times like these at Man United, and it's time we just enjoy the vibe because we never know when the next win is going to come. But anyway, right now, I want to say big shout out to you for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world on this Friday, but you're here on this channel. So big shout out to you. You deserve flowers. You deserve your pat on the back for that. And most certainly, you deserve your blessings. So please hit the like button. My name is Botswana Papi. This is the Friday happy hour number 40, baby. We started this 40 Fridays ago, and look at where we are now. Come on. Let's go ahead and introduce the lineup in a moment.
Bruno Fernandes! It's Fred! It's Martial! Just waiting on the back post, surely he'll be found! And scores first! Premier League goal at Old Trafford!
If you're new to this channel, you may be wondering, why is this guy so high energy right now? Like, come on. We have a hat trick of accolades at Manchester United. Come on now. At Man United right now, we're celebrating not just Scott McTominay's birthday. I'm saying we're celebrating the fact that we have manager of the month. Come on. We also have goal of the month. What? Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United under Eric Ten Hag is flourishing. What is the third accolade? I think goal of the month. You know what? Let me get somebody in here to help me remember the third accolade. Man, like Kudus. Hey.
Yo, what's happening?
Kudus. What's the third thing that we're celebrating?
I think it's the only Manchester United to get Player of the Month since Nemanja Vidic, Harry Maguire.
There we go. Player of the month for November. How can I forget about Paulo Maguire, Maldini Guaya? Like this guy he's on another level right now. Big shout out to him. Player of the month. Thank you, Joe, for helping me out there too with the assist. Yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, joining us today is none other than Omo Solo. Omo, you're the defending champion.
Is he?
I think so. I think he won last week.
Because I wasn't here. He snatched my chain when I'm not here. Yo, Omo. I'm gonna need that.
Omo, if I'm not mistaken, you won it last week, right? Or was it the week before? It's magic.
I fixed my internet.
Oh Lord, your internet is not winning, Omo. Anyway, let's say big shout out to you, Omo, and also I want to say big shout out to the one and only Manj in the building.
What's good? What's going on?
What you saying, Manj?
Oh, good, man. Always good to be on a happy hour.
Oh, happy Friday, brother. Now, remind me, Corner won the Friday before, but I feel like last Friday was Omo, if I'm not mistaken, because Omo won it right at the very last question. If
we did you set the replay?
Which Friday did you do the Kahoot?
39.
Whatever it was,
well, yeah, 30. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of Kahoot, and tonight it's also Kahoot as well. But anyway. Yeah, we're doing the Kahoot version a lot nowadays. I want to say big shout out to the one and only joining us, Drex! Captain Drex. What you saying, Drex? Yes.
Big up, Kudus, big up, Manj. Big up,
Yes,
Omo. Big up
sir.
yourself.
Big up, man. Big up.
Happy.
Yes, sir. Happy Friday. If you have your water, your juice, whatever, grab it because this is the time. We got to do the customary cheers, guys. Anything that you have. Come on, Drex. Go get your. There we go. Yes. Cheers. Boom, 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 boom. He cheers himself out. Who is that? Omo. Oh, man. Omo. Before Omo comes back and sorts out his connection, I want to say big shout out to you guys, man. How did it feel winning versus Chelsea? Were you guys not, as ecstatic as I am? Talk to me, Kudus.
I went to bed, I slept, I woke up like a baby, and I cooked some Chelsea fans. It was good. We say alhamdulillah.
You put them on a frying pan.
Yeah, bro. Some of them still ain't outside. They're well done.
Yo. You know the thing about Chelsea, I gotta say, guys, for me, Drex, let's be honest, like when Omo is back, yes. The thing about Chelsea that scared me is how they've performed against big teams. But then it was that thing that like anything can happen. We never know what Man United is gonna show up. And then we showed up, bro. We showed up, and not only did we just show up, we missed a penalty and still won the game. Come on now.
What's the draw against Spurs, Arsenal, City?
Say what, Omo?
They draw Chelsea. They draw against Arsenal. Chelsea. They draw against Arsenal. Right, Arsenal. Spurs, City.
They drew against Arsenal, Spurs, City. Yeah. They didn't play any top team, and then they lost against.
Yes. I mean, in general, it's just been like good news for Manchester United fans around the world. It's just like we saw that also. We saw that Aston Villa did the job for us. Aston Villa. They are making this league.
The way they're moving, it's bad.
You know what? I was looking at the table, and then all of a sudden I was going first, second, third. I was like, wait, what's Aston Villa doing up here? They're third, man.
Right?
When did they get up there?
Burgundy teams, those burgundy teams,
bro.
Like
how long have we been saying that these burgundy teams are dangerous?
Yeah, almost.
Aston Villa, West Ham, those burgundy teams, they are dangerous. They just do anything they want to do.
Yeesh. But anyway, I want to say big shout out to everybody that's joined us in the house right now. I want to say I'm going to share a link so that you can join us for this Kahoot game that we're about to play. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the QR code right there. Let me make sure that we can see the answers and questions. Dope. Yeah. That's the link. If you want to play the game, the Friday happy hour quiz number 40, all you have to do is download the Kahoot app or type www.kahoot.it and then put in the pin. The questions and the answers will appear on your screen.
This time?
Yeah, the questions and the options that you can pick will appear on the screen. So let's go ahead and get this sorted out right now before we go anywhere and continue with the vibe check-in. I want to see how who's going to win today. By the way, there's somebody whose audio is messed up right now. I don't know who it is.
Is it mine?
It could be
Just don't wait for me, guys.
No. It's not yours. I was just checking to see if it's Drex's. It's not Drex. I don't know. Hopefully, it doesn't keep messing up. But anyway, big up to Sanjay in the building saying good evening. Good evening to you, Sanjay. Happy Friday. Hope that you're doing well, mate. Please join the game as well. GB says first in the line. Let's go, fellas. GB in the building. Brush has got the popcorn out. Brush, have you joined the game? Brushy Sunak, I think that's his name right there. All right. Scott McNine is also in the building. Ronaldo, Kudu's in the building. Chelsea ran. Oh my God.
Hey, yo, get this Chelsea ran back here, man.
Where is Chelsea Dan, by the way, guys?
He ran.
He ran, he became Chelsea Dan.
No,
Chelsea
someone
ran.
told me he had to go pick up Reece James from Old Trafford. That's where he's gone.
Hey, it's Kahoot tonight, Joe. Shay in the building says Big Up Football Power Hour. Like and subscribe and put the bell on your notifications. Yes, Shay. Shay, I'm gonna share the link so that if you want to join as well, feel free. But make sure you scan the QR code. That's really how you should join the game. And then at the end of the game, actually, I'll share the link so that anybody that wants to join, not just Shay, go ahead. You can be a part of the discussion as well. Big up to Luciana in the building, showing love. Oh, Connor won Happy Hour 39. That's last week's one. Okay, Connor is the one who won last one. Big up to you, Connor. Let's see if he can retain it. Yes. Oh, no, sorry. I was not giving away your flowers. I returned them with more flowers. Connor, you deserve your accolades. Omo.
Move.
What I do?
No, I thought you were the defending champion, but it's really Connor.
Yeah, I just gave to him. Now I'm about to get it back again.
Okay,
I'll let him borrow
soon.
Them fighting words.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we got 12 people that have joined the game, but we got 19 people watching. If you wanna be a part of the game, go ahead and join right now. We're gonna close up the shop in about a minute. Yo, big shout out to you, R10 in the building as well, saying big up fam. Props to Connor. Yo, today I'm not drinking milk, brush. Today I'm drinking one of those drinks that has a lemon in it, you know? Big shout out to anyone seen Dan. We got 14 participants, 30 seconds. We're closing up. Make sure you join in right now. And when we start the game, you can't join. You can only participate in the chat, which is fine too. But once the 14th person comes back in, because we lost them for a second, once they come back in, we're going to start the game. Oh, Charming Eagle 75. All right. Let's see if we can change this music too, because I don't know about it. Let's see. Disco. Or should we put reggae?
Everton 10 is back.
Everton 10 is back. Oh, Jesus. This is 15 people in. I think we're going to lock it up now. We're going to close the house, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the game. Happy Hour 40. Now, the first two questions, don't worry. They do not count for points. It's for you to get used to how the numbering system works. So who should the Glazers sell to? Easy question. Answer that easily. It's just for you to get used to the interface. And if it's your first time playing the game, this does not count for points at all. All right. 9 people said Sheikh Jassim. Yeah. That Qatar ship has sailed, guys. I'm sorry to break it down to you. But all right, 0 points on the, but CJ7 answered first. By the way, I want to tell you, if you are playing this game for the first time, the person, it's not always about getting the right answer. It's about answering first. If you answer first, Connor says, no, did I lock Connor out? No. We haven't started the game. This is still the demo, Connor. We can start the game again. Connor, make sure you confirm you're back in the chat. And then from there, we'll restart. I cannot start the game without Connor. Connor won the game last week, guys. This is the defending champ. Oh, you in? All right. Connor is in. All right.
Hey, yo, where's Joe, man? Joe has to come here and hold his hand.
Joe
is in the chat. Joe's in the game.
Joe is there, top 5 right there, number 5.
Okay.
5th to answer. That's what that means, because this one does not have a correct answer. Anyway, the last one of the demo is the puzzle. Rank these pundits according to the one who talks the most sense to the one who talks the least sense. Most sense at the top.
Why are we doing this again?
Who are these guys, man?
These are just people who talk about football, you know. Don't worry if you don't know the names. It does not count for points.
Bro, none
It's
of them
just
talk
easy.
sense. They're all
I actually
wafflers.
submit.
You should put me up there, man. I talk sense.
Right, actually, I should have put. Next one is gonna have these. Those Corner's like, who are those guys?
Hey,
Big up to Solo.
Put some good questions in here.
Solo in the house. Look at everybody feels like Shaka Hislop deserves to be at the top. Big up to Shaka Hislop. All right, now we're gonna start counting for points, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it.
Let's let the game begin. All right.
I'm gonna be guessing.
Who netted his first Premier League hat trick in Chelsea's 4-1 win at Spurs this season?
OnlyFans FC.
Chelsea played Spurs. Come on.
I don't know.
Nicholas 007 Agent Jackson. That's the answer.
Nicholas OnlyFans FC Jackson.
Yes. Everton minus
No,
10.
no.
Manjapoo.
All right, Everton. It's a strong start from Everton minus 10. Chelsea red on fourth. Let's go.
You know how hard ass do to beat that guy?
Which team does James Milner play for right now?
I don't know. I forgot. I guessed it.
James Milner plays for Brighton and Hove Albion.
How many people said Luton, man?
I did.
Somebody said
I did
3
too.
people said Luton. Somebody said Southampton.
Get me
Guess
up on
what?
that
Who's in
leaderboard.
the building in the top
Yeah.
4? Real Badman is number 5. Big shout out to Real Badman.
I'm gonna win eventually.
Okay, can you guess the player? Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Career games, 785. Career goals, 366. Career assists, 127. Look at the clubs. Look at the crests.
I think I got it right.
I got it
Oh
wrong.
no, I just I pushed the wrong
The
thing.
player is Gonzalo Higuain. 9 people got it right. Let's look at the league table. Oh, Everton minus 10 retains the lead. My goodness, it's a strong start here. Real Batman jumps to second.
I'll catch up to him eventually.
Joe Blackman is somewhere mid-table. Omo, where are you? What's your name in here, Omo?
12.
Do you know, I ended up getting it right, but did he go to Milan and then Chelsea?
Oh, wait, have no time for that. Which team does Chris Wood play for?
I do
Brighton,
not know
Brentford,
this. I
Burnley,
just guessed
Nottingham Forest.
Oh, he moved, didn't he? Sugar.
Right now, which team does Chris Wood play for?
Yeah, I got that.
I
right.
did guess it right.
Oh, a lot of people guessed this one right. Yeah. He all right. Let's go and see how the league table is looking. Everton minus 10 with the strongest start. Oh my goodness. Munch.
That guy is definitely a boat. That guy is a boat. He's using it like
He's a boy.
That is not me, by the way. That is not me.
He's
Everton
using
minus
that
10.
AI.
that's bent over. That is bent. Everton 10 is bent over. There's nothing anybody's gonna tell me. It's bent
I feel
over.
like this person is cheating.
He's using that AI, man. This guy's an AI. Get him out of here.
This guy has superior ball knowledge, but we're gonna find out today because this quiz is gonna be interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this is the Friday happy hour. Make sure you hit the like button. You can also participate in the chat. Type in your answers as the questions are read out. Let's go. All right, let's find out how this top 5 is gonna go. Which player has not played for Man United and Chelsea in this list? Which player has not played for Man United and Chelsea out of these 4 players?
I think everyone
I
should get
guessed
this
it.
right now.
Everybody got it right, but no, 2 people got it wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, Everton minus 10 retains the lead. The league table does not change at the top, at least. Okay. What was notable about Lewis Miley's appearance for Newcastle against Bournemouth this season? Was he the fastest player ever, the youngest goal scorer ever, the tallest player ever, or the youngest ever Premier League starter? What was the notable thing about Lewis Miley? He was the youngest Premier League starter. Yes, it was Lewis Miley at 17 years, I believe. All right. Real Badman jumps to second. Brush in the building. Come on now. Brush, I believe you were number 5 last game. Let's see how you're going to do this one. Who scored the winning goal for the Hammers in the Spurs versus West Ham clash this week? Who scored the winning goal? I think it ended 2-1. Who scored that second goal? It was James Ward-Prowse. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's so fun that I'm answering the fastest. Yes, I'm still at the bottom.
Omo, let's see how your strategy goes, bro. Which team does Mikkel Damsgaard play for? Does Mikkel Damsgaard play for?
I don't know this. Let's go with
this. There's a typo over there, but the word is does. Which team does Damsgaard play for in the Premier League?
I guessed it.
He is.
I guess wrong.
Yes. Scandinavian FC over there. Big up to you, GB. I see you in there answering the previous question 2 questions ago. Ladies and gentlemen, the league table does not change. Everton -10 leading. Which team does Ethan Pinnock play for?
I guessed it.
Did you?
I've been guessing this whole time.
We are waiting for one more person. Yes, he plays for Brentford. Most people got it right.
Players.
I'm coming up.
Yo, Munch the Perv and Batty Man.
What is going on here, man? What's the name?
Man out for Munch tonight.
Munch, they're out for you this week. I'm glad it's not me this time. Now, this is a puzzle. Rank these players according to the number of goals at the top, for most goals at the top and least goals at the bottom. How many goals do they have? Rank them from most at the top and least goals at the bottom.
I think that should be right. This is actually a tough one.
This is it indeed. It's not easy at all.
Yo, big up Hwang Hee-chan as well, yeah. Man's stepping up. He looks like
man's doing the thing, you know.
Yeah.
He's out there doing the thing. He's stepping up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and see. Wait, all right, everybody. A lot of people got this right, you know. They took their time and got it right. Big shout out to them.
I should have swapped them. I thought,
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how the league table is affected by this. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing changes. Everton -10 in the lead. It's about to be a landslide victory for Everton -10. Jeez. All right. Which head coach made history with his 3rd Barclays Premier League Manager of the Month award in a row this season? Manager of the Month, who won it 3 times in a row?
in a row?
Yeah, in a row. Ladies and gentlemen,
I got this one right.
The answer is mate Ange. It's probably the only treble that Spurs are gonna win this season. All right. Let's see how the league table is looking. Connor, where are you in this? Connor, I'm curious what your name is now. Like, is it?
I think I could guess who.
Bro, I'm sitting.
Is he Munch the Perv?
Right now.
I think he's Batman Munch.
He's Batman.
Oh my God!
Just by the way he word his messages, I just feel like that's
Yo, they're calling for VAR. Did Ange win 3 in a row? Thought it was
Yeah, he
2,
did
man.
actually.
Yes.
He did. He broke history, my friend, and won 3 in a row. That is a VAR fact.
And
All
that's
right.
a curse.
Yeah. Which player has completed the most passes so far this season in the Premier League?
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I'm right. I'm right.
You said Amrabat? No, there's no Amrabat in here.
I said what I said.
You said what I said. CR7 is corner, says D Hub Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Lewis Dunk.
Roger has played less game because of red card.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But he's not too far behind. I believe he's in top 4. But Lewis Dunk completed the most passes last season as well. So he is somehow leading again. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, Connor is in the chat room. Cristiano 7 has entered the top 4 race. Munch the Perv drops out and Battyman Munch drops out. That's corner right there. Cristiano 7 is corner. That's the one. I'm sure about
I
that.
don't like Ronaldo. Hurry up. I mean,
Yes, CJ7.
Yo, kick Omo out, man.
Omo doesn't like a lot of things in life. Which club is yet to draw a match in the Premier League
I
this
already called
season?
this out already.
Which club is yet to draw? They have 0 draws. Arsenal have been doing good, and Brighton too, Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Manchester United.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
One and only. We either go hard or we go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the top 5 remains the same. Everton -10 with an answer streak of 13.
Everton -10 is definitely a bot, man. Nah.
Everton -10 is on fire. 13 answers in a row. Correct.
There's no way.
Guys, Omo, you won against Everton -10 on
You know how hard I
League.
have to win that? I have to guess everything immediately.
All right, well,
that
guess
was
this
right.
one. Rank these players according to the number of assists in the Premier League this season. Oh, no, all seasons, ever. Yeah.
Okay. That's number 1. That's 2. That's 3, and that's 4.
All seasons.
All seasons of this. That should be right.
Most assists at the top, least assists at the bottom, as usual. We've practiced this.
Hold up. I think I made a mistake. I already pressed a bit.
There's no do-overs.
Look at him.
No
Look
control.
at him.
I made a mistake. I rushed
Yo.
it. Hold up.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Connor is CJ7. Okay.
Wait,
Ladies
what?
and gentlemen, yes, Rooney has 1 assist more than Lampard. If I
I
remember.
knew that's why I got it wrong, guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get wrong the same way,
I
Olmo.
was rushing it. I knew Beckham was last. He didn't
Omo probably put Beckham first.
No,
Yeah.
I know Beckham last, bro. I know it was between Ryan Giggs and Rooney up top, and I
He's
put
the
Rooney
best
up
Premier
top
League
instead
player of
of
all
Ryan
time.
Giggs.
So Giggs is automatically first. Best Premier League player of all time, Ryan Giggs. I don't care what nobody say.
Still
Yo,
ahead of Olmo.
all right. Let's see if you'll make your way in.
I'm in
So,
11th place.
Bro,
that
I am on the
means
podium. I don't know
Mark
what you're
is-
talking about.
Mark, you are Cristiano 7, right?
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so it's
I
not
get it.
I'm
Connor then.
always Cristiano.
No,
7.
Connor is CJ7.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe.
Right.
You can also participate in the quiz by just typing your answer in the chat. We will read it out quickly for you. And yeah. Also, if you think you know somebody who's gonna win in here, you can go ahead and shout them out too. Go ahead and hit the notification bell. With the quiz, let's go ahead and look at the league table. The league table is Everton -10, retains the lead. Let's move on to the next question. Which Man United player has been ruled out offside the most this season? Out of these
I'm
4.
looking for that one there.
Which player has been ruled out the most?
I was gonna say
Or
Hoyland.
ruled out offside more
I was going
times?
to say Hoyland as well, but yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one is going to be interesting. It is
I knew it.
Harry Maguire.
And do you have the amount? Because I know there was the one against, was it Fulham? There's that one, but
Yeah, well, Mount actually his offsides for Man United, there are less than 3. You
bro,
know,
isn't it a bit embarrassing? Our defender is the most offside player.
it is. He's been offside 4 times. Lindelof has been offside 3 times. Martial has been offside 3 times.
Don't read that chat's out loud, bro. Sorry.
Man United does not make sense, you know. I don't.
Yeah.
Winning brings confidence.
All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's see if Everton -10 got it right. I doubt it.
Nobody
No one
get
got
it
it
right,
right.
bro.
No one got it right.
Oh, I tripped everybody. Oh, I deserve some points.
You're lucky. I nearly guessed it, and I was like, nah, it's a trick question.
Hit the like button if you got tricked by that one. I was like so happy when I found this statistic. I was like, this one, nobody gonna get it. All right, let's go. Who is the Aston Villa club captain?
I don't know.
Club captain.
Aston Villa is in the top 4. You gotta know now, Omo. Aston Villa is a team that might win this league.
If I got it right, I was too slow.
The answer is the Scottish John McGinn. Yes. 11
Took it
people
off.
got it right.
He took it off Tyrone Mings and gave it to him again.
Jimmy
said
said
Mark
Mark
Noble's
Noble.
retired, bro.
But Mark Noble had a very respectable penalty conversion rate, guys. I want to give him a big shout out and say I know when he retired, De Gea saved his
Saved his last
penalty.
penalty. Yeah,
His
hold
last
that,
penalty,
Mark.
but the
Hold that,
guy's
Mark Noble.
penalty conversion rate is up there, higher than even Lewandowski. You know, Mark Noble.
It's mad.
Put some respect on Mark Noble's
Mark
name.
Noble make his career from kicking penalties.
It will say that again, Mark.
He make his career from kicking penalties.
Facts. Specialization merchant. All right. Everton -10 retains the lead. Real Badman on second. Brashi Sunak on third. And Cristiano on fourth. All right. Let's see who is the current manager for Bournemouth?
I don't know.
We're playing Bournemouth. If you don't know, thumbs down for you.
I guess
Oh. Sorry, my language.
I got it wrong.
Got it right.
Andoni Iraola is the answer. It's
Good
not
one,
Gary
boy.
O'Neill.
How do
O'Neill
you
for
get
real?
that wrong, man? It's just process of elimination.
No, O'Neill is a former manager. It's easy to get him wrong. It's easy to get it wrong. He's a former manager, I believe.
Kind of
So-
said whoever sounded Spanish. Yeah, that's right.
True or false question? Despite 169 career goals at club level, Sterling has never scored against Manchester United in the Premier League. True or false? Raheem Sterling played in Man City, you know.
Funny thing is, I actually saw this today.
Also at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Also at Liverpool, you know. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, true.
the statement is true. We
Hold
tripped
that.
one person.
25
Hold
games
on.
played against us, 0 goals. Hold that, Sterling.
He's a United fan. He's
Yeah,
a United fan, so it's okay.
Yeah, who's a true 007 agent. Omo is not Cristiano, says Joe Blackman. And whoever sounded Spanish says corner. That was funny. All right, let's see how the league table is looking. Everton -10 retains the lead, but Real Badman is right behind you. Everton -10. Yo, guys, who's Real Badman?
I don't know.
He's a real bad man.
Is he in the panel or
Kudus.
he's in the chat?
It's kudos.
Nah,
It's
it ain't me, bro.
Kudus.
No, it
It's
ain't me.
Kudus. He is
No,
there.
my
You
name.
can see
No,
the-
my name.
the-
My name. Yeah.
The confidence. You don't want to claim him right now?
Nah, it ain't me. Honest, bro. It ain't me. I'm sitting in Chelsea's position right now. I'll be honest. It ain't me.
Okay,
You can't-
okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting
Serious?
in
Well-
that right now. Yeah.
Mid-table
Well,
man, them.
And do you know the irony? I'm 183 points behind Chelsea Rand. That's the irony about it, man.
Okay, all
Damn.
right. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to say big shout out to Scott McNine with an answer streak of 3 in a row. Come on. Let's go. Scott McNine, we want to see you in the top 5 before the game ends. All right, let's keep it moving. Select the false option, right? The last time Chelsea beat Man United at Old Trafford in the Premier League was when Mbappe was playing for Monaco, or was when Hazard was playing for Chelsea, or it was when Louis van Gaal was United manager, or it was when Ronaldo was playing for Real Madrid. So 3 of those are correct. One is the wrong one. Select that wrong one. Which one is the wrong
I didn't even
statement?
get to answer, bro.
Too long. I already answered before you said the wrong one. I already answered a long time ago. I didn't answer the question. I already answered.
Well, this should affect the league table in an interesting way. Let's see. Oh, CJ7 in the building. Corner in the top 4. Come on, Corner. I believed in you, Corner. There we go.
In first place.
All right, Everton -10 is still leading. All right, another puzzle. Rank these players according to the number of assists in the Premier League this season. Most assists at the top, least
You're killing me
assists
with these, man.
at the bottom.
I think this is second.
I know, Brash. That's the one I was hoping to like trip him. Most assists at the top, least assists at the bottom. You know, Joe says I'm in 12th. Come on, Joe. You can get
I'm
out.
above
Get
Joe.
out.
Let's go. Hold that, Joe. I think the last two is a bit tricky.
Yes.
Everton -10 is a buy, and I could prove it.
Oh, did you just answer quickly and hope that it was correct?
Yes.
All right. Hey, man. I'm not going to knock the hustle, bro. It's a strategy. No, Everton -10 is not a bot. Trippier has the most, Saka has the second most, Doku third most, and Haaland has the least from this list. Ladies and gentlemen, it was almost an even split. This should definitely shake up the top 5. Let's see how the league table looks like. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Corner drops out. Cristiano 7 comes in. Munch the Perf is back in the conversation. Chelsea Ren has an answer streak of 5. Oh, Lord, a lot is going on, but Everton -10 has really got it going on at the top. Nobody touching Everton -10. Ever since Everton -10 took the lead on question number 3, you know, it's been crazy. I got the bottom 2 wrong, says Joe. Joe, you were there for the answers that didn't have points. We saw you in the top. Joe, where are you, brother? Let's go. True or false? Fulham won 5-0 versus Nottingham Forest this week. Is this true or false? 5-0, you know. That's a crazy score. I don't think have we seen another 5-0 this season? I doubt it. If at all this statement is true. Oh, 10 people got it right, 4 people got it wrong. Let's see.
Wrong.
CJ7 corner back. Yes! Chelsea Ren is running with it. 6 answers in a row correct. And Everton -10 is running away with it. Ay. Who assisted Cole Palmer in his goal versus Man United this week? If you were watching Man United versus Chelsea, you know the answer.
Oh.
If you are not really watching it, or if you are passively watching it, you don't know the answer. Come on. Who assisted Cole Palmer when he dribbled, you know, Lindelof and a little bit of Luke Shaw as well? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is 007 Mikhailo Mudryk. Yeah, this is not bad. 8 people got it right, and the rest got it wrong. And Munch the Perf is back in the chat. Corner, you're one of those people that got it wrong. I get it. Oh, you answered it too slow if you answered it correctly. All right. Connor, I believe in you. Who were the first side to beat Manchester City in the league this season? Who were the first side to beat Manchester City? They've been losing a lot, you know. The answer is Wolves.
Arsenal
ladies and
there?
gentlemen. Huh?
Why are people picking Arsenal, man?
Why Arsenal? Come on, put some respect.
I think Arsenal, I have to guess.
Put some respect on Wolves, man.
Drex.
Like
Drex is man superb.
Okay, 10 people got it right. Let's see how the top 5 is affected. Jesus, what is going on here? What is the merry-go-round?
Guess fast.
Batiman Manj is back in the building.
Omo, at this point, I'm sure you're sitting in last place, man.
Omo is somewhere in
No, I'm in
last
11th
place. Joe Blackman is somewhere in the relegation zone. Scotty McKnight has been getting 3 in a row, but Scotty McKnight is nowhere near the top
place.
5.
I just been guessing. It's the only way.
Did you say you're in 11th place? I think there's only like 12 people, no?
There's, I think, 13 or 14. Which Man United substitute scored 2 stoppage time goals versus
For this one, I'm
Brentford?
gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it first.
Happy
So,
birthday to you.
Oh, 12 people, 13 people got it right. And I maybe answered it quickly while waiting for one more person to answer. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody got it right. It's the birthday boy, Scott McTominay, Scott McTwizzle. Wow. Everton -10 leading. Which player was sent off in the Merseyside derby for Everton? This one's got to trip somebody.
I think I'm right. I don't know.
I think I'm right as well.
He brushes Batiman Manj. I know. The answer is
Yeah,
Ashley Young. He's been
United true and true.
yes, Ashley Young.
They're gonna draw that game, and he did his tackle.
Right. Kudus is back in the game with 3 in a row. Kudus is sniffing
Yeah.
right behind Batiman Manj, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
pause. Hey, yo. All right, let's move on to the next question. What was the significant about Dominic Calvert-Lewin's winner against West Ham this season? What was the significant thing about Dominic Calvert-Lewin's winner
I just
versus
guessed.
West Ham?
This you see the speed of guessing. Before the
I mean,
Arsenal came up,
the
I
blue
already
and the
guessed
green
it.
thing are kind of the same thing, no? Well,
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
I
his
was right.
50th Premier League goal. Yes. You know, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's got what? How many goals? 50 Premier League goals. Can you guess how many goals Martial has in the Premier League?
I don't think he's got up to
47?
50 yet.
He's not even above that, right?
It's
Come
not, yeah,
on,
he ain't got up to
Martial.
50 yet. Yeah.
Anthony
Martial.
Martial, man. We should have got Dominic Calvert-Lewin instead of Martial. But anyway, unpopular opinion of the day. Let's move on with the game and see how the top 5 does not change. The top 5 does not change at all. But 3 players have reached 3 answers in a row. Big up to you, 3 players. Which player equaled the Premier League assist record in a single match with 4 this season?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
I don't like
Answer
this.
that one quick.
Kudos, you can tell when he knows the answer.
Yeah,
He's
that one.
singing the birthday song. He's like, yeah, that's a nice. The answer is Jeremy Doku. And Kudos,
Yeah.
you should be in the top 5. You answered this so quickly. Let's
I
see.
think
All right.
maybe I'm just below.
Yeah, I think you should be entering. There we go. Oh, Brushy Sudak, Batiman Manj, Manj. I guess we should have just given this
What
happy
the hell
hour.
did I do, man? What the hell did I do?
Yeah, you answered it
Manj.
slow. You answered it slow,
Manj.
Manj.
What?
Which team does
I
Craig
don't know this.
Dawson play for, Manj?
I
Coventry.
guessed it.
I answered that one quick. I think it's right, though. I think it's right. Come on.
Gotta be quick with it and be right with your quickness as well.
It's not about being right, it's about being quick.
It's Tottenham.
Ladies
Ah,
and gentlemen, he plays for Wolves.
when did he
Before-
move?
Let's go.
He was West Ham.
Before
I
I
don't know
hit
who that was.
Craig Dawson, you don't know him?
No.
He's one of those people where you just hear the name a bunch of times, and usually has a good game
Emmanuel
versus Man
Dawson
United.
Creed.
I remember he
Yeah.
was playing for West Ham. I didn't know he's gone to Wolves.
It's a wild thing, you know, with them guys like Craig Dawson. But yeah, he's at Wolves now. Big shout out to him. 9 people got it right. Yo, we're almost at the end of the quiz. If you are here, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Let's go and see how this quiz is going to end up. Ladies and gentlemen, I think
Ooh, the next question.
Everton minus 10. You watch out for Real Badman. Real Badman has got an answer streak of 9. Can you
Come on,
announce
Real
yourself,
Badman.
Real
Badman.
Badman?
You have to
Come on,
guess
real
it.
madman. Beat the
Because
AI.
You
you
have to
can
guess
take
it.
it.
in the building.
Listen,
You
I've
can take it
beaten
now.
him before. The trick is to guess it fast.
Jack, to you.
The trick is to guess it fast. You can take it from Everton minus 10 if you
you
get the
think
next
you
question
lose.
right. The
you
last
think you
question of the
lose.
day. You can also jump into the top 5 if you get it, answer it right. Be quick with it. Here we go. Real Badman, you don't want to announce yourself, not even in the chat, to say I'm Real Badman. Is it Joe Blackman?
Nah,
Real
Joe's sitting in
Badman.
last place.
Nah, Joe's
Joe's
is
13th.
last.
Joe is 13th. Joe
Yeah.
said I'm 13th earlier on. So Real Badman does not want to say it. Everton minus 10 does not want to say who they are. Wow. Today's
Everton
happy
is a
hour
bye.
has been
That's a
rigged,
bug,
you
yeah.
know. Okay, here we go. Final question of the quiz. Who has scored the quickest goal of this season, timed at 54 seconds?
I don't know.
Harry Maguire, Harry Wilson, Mikolenko, or Gallagher?
I think I got that right. No.
Oh, I think that's right.
The answer is Mikolenko. He scored it, I think. It might have been versus Bright.
Seeing as
I
this is
don't
an
know who that
Everton
is.
question, Everton
I don't
minus
know who
10
that
should
is.
get that right.
But I got it right though.
The Everton player. It's the Everton player.
It's an
Everton player, Everton Mikolenko.
I
Got it
don't know who
right.
that is,
And
but I got it right.
look at this. It's split decisions. Let's see who won. Let's see,
Come on,
ladies and
bro.
gentlemen, how
Come on,
the
real
happy hour number 40 went.
I think I'm gonna
Happy-
ruin it.
Number
Come on,
3
real
goes
Batman.
to Munch the Purr. Number 2 goes to Real Badman. And ladies and gentlemen, Everton minus 10 wins it again. Big
Big
shout
up
out.
Everton
Number
minus 10.
4,
Bro,
Bati.
I got
and number 5.
I got 3 questions wrong in the end, bro. That one brought me down off the podium. Man, Perv is so lucky.
Wow.
Oh.
Let's look at this report real quick. Wow. You know what's crazy about this is that from the people that played, Everton minus 10 got 81% of the questions right, but Real Badman got 84% of the questions right. So Everton minus
What
10
did
is
he do
just
wrong?
fast with it.
Fat, you
You
be
know.
fast.
Yeah, that
Everton
confirms he's an AI. That confirms it.
But the AI gets it wrong though, so it's a human AI. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button for Everton minus 10. Let's give you your accolades and your respect one more time. Come on now.
Yeah, big up Everton minus 10.
All right. Let's transition into the chill section of the happy hour. By the way, if you are just joining us, we appreciate you so much. This is the opportunity to be a part of the conversation. I'm going to post the link in the chat right after the break. Let's go. Football Power Hour. As I said, big up to you, Everton minus 10. You've won this more than once, and you deserve your respect. I honestly believe you are not a bot. You are a person, because, you know, bots would have got everything right. Bots. See what I did there? Bots would have got everything right. But anyway, so yeah, large up the podium, says Brush. Everton, Real Badman, and Munch the. Who's Munch the Perv, at least? Can we know who the third person is? The third place? It's not Drex. Drex, what was your name?
Chelsea run.
I wish you won with that name. Oh, Lord. Who was Munch the Perv? Was it you, Munch? It's okay. You can just say it.
No, I was Brushy Sunak.
Okay. Boss who has an agenda. I have no agenda against Munch at all.
I know who it is. but they're not in the chat vibes.
He's on the panel.
Vibes.
Oh, hint from Rush. He's on the panel. Could it be Kudu? No, it wasn't Kudu.
Nah, it ain't me, bro. Nah, my name is
Kudu said,
I hold
"Hey,
my
shit,
L. Respectfully,
you know,
I hold my
exactly. Yo, Jesu. What a
My bad.
Guys, my friend
Vibes.
told me
Vibes was real bad, man. He said he was.
Vibes was real bad, man.
My bad, man. Hey.
Hey, big up Vibes. What was Joe Blackman? Lost to an AI bot. Yeah.
I was
Anyway.
Everton -10. That was me. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here, bro. You're not Everton -10. I really want to know your voice. I want to know who you are one day. Please. This
You know what
is
you do?
crazy. What?
Next
like
week,
if
everyone's going to be in
Everton minus-
Everton.
It feels like if
Everton-
Everton -10
Go on.
reveals himself, then we might just confirm that he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing.
It
Yeah,
feels like somebody else on Google.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of like put like the questions that
115 charges, right? Yeah, we could be living.
Yes, everyone next week should be Everton -10 to confuse both.
That's gonna make it really interesting. No, Maj, come on, no, we can't do that.
Everybody in
Yo.
the chat, Everton -10.
That is funny, guys. I just want to just bring a little light to yesterday's Premier League results and say we had a shocker of results where Everton +10 won 3-0 versus Newcastle. And that was like, I was not expecting that. We did some predictions. We'll get to that later. But like 3-0 Newcastle, 3-0 versus Newcastle, I did not expect that from Everton. And nor did I I mean, Spurs, I was like thinking that Spurs might lose. But, you know, to lose 2-1 versus West Ham, it's a new low for Spurs as well, man. Like, was anybody surprised or were you
To
guys
be
expecting
fair,
that? Yeah.
To be fair, Everton didn't play amazing football. It was basically two mistakes because Trippier sold the game. He tripped over the ball twice in 2 minutes, and both times the strikers of Everton were clinical. That was it.
But
There was no amazing incisive runs where they cut open, you know, or they destroy Newcastle. They just scored goals to errors.
Do you
The
know
third
where
goal was a
everything
real
cut
good
from?
goal. That was the best goal of the game, in my opinion, because that was the only
Whose
goal
goal?
that they really
third
worked on. The third goal, where Beto scored. Beto
Yeah,
scored
yeah.
At the third goal. That was the only worked goal. All the other goals was because Trippier tripped over the ball. The Everton player pick it up and they pass it into the box and goal. Clinical finishes.
Do you know what I
And if
say
you want to
about that,
talk
though?
about Spurs losing to West Ham, bro, come on, let me be real. Spurs is Spurs. Don't get too hyped. People talking about Ange Ball and Ange this. Ange Ball?
Yeah,
Bro,
but
look
Tottenham
what-
is the history of the Tottenham.
Just look where Ange Ball is and you already know what time it is with Ange Ball. It's not even close to Ten Hag Ball. They're lucky they win the games they win, especially against United. Even a bad United could have scored 4 against them, if not for a penalty shout we didn't get, or the red card that Romero didn't receive for handing the ball when the keeper was totally off his line.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bro, it's luck, a lot of luck. And it's time. They're paying the piper now. 4 wins in a row. That's a new record. Has to be a new record.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Don't
gonna
blame
say,
West Ham. West Ham is a good team. Spurs wasn't favored to win. They's mid-table man them just like Chelsea. But except they've been there for the last 4 seasons, bro. 7, 8, 7. Come on, man. What are we talking about? It's a shock that they was even top of the Premier League after the first 10 weeks. It's a shock. To me, that's the only shock.
Got you. Red has a question for you, Mark. Do you have Bruno posters above your bed? And then we're gonna go to Kudus's response to what you were saying earlier.
Bro, I don't need Bruno posters on above my bed, bro. I have signed Manchester shirts.
Oh, there we go. Shay, big up to you, Shay, Arsenal fan. Big up to you, brother. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Big up to Shay. Kudus, what were you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say football, man. What a game! Because we smacked Everton 3-0. Newcastle beat us, and then Everton smacked Newcastle 3-0. See, I think in that Everton game, like Mark said, they didn't play no amazing football, but at the end of the day, you got to make your luck in it. Because the way Everton played them that first half, they were always pressing, they were forcing mistakes. Anytime Newcastle got the ball, they were winning it quick and hitting them on the break. And yeah, they made it known to Newcastle that, look, you're not going to push us over. And at the end of the day, their hard work paid off, and they got their 3 points. You know, they got the 3 goals, similar to what we did against Chelsea. We, pressed high up the pitch. We, went with the intensity, and at the end of the day, we got our 3 points as well. So yeah, big ups Everton, man.
For me, that's the biggest surprise, Kudus. Like I know you're beating them up, and like Pav is probably the one that like dislikes Everton. He's probably Everton -10, as somebody in the chat said. But for me, like I just want to say that out of match day 15 fixtures, this was the biggest surprise for me. I never expected it. Like, guys, look at this stuff. Look at this. Wolves 1-0 versus Burnley. We saw the thriller, the Arsenal Luton Town thriller at the Kenny. That was like very, very the biggest heartbreak.
We gotta talk to VAR about that, because these advertisements are giving Arsenal.
Yeah, really, that was they gave Arsenal. I feel like they created a drama for Arsenal to win the league this season. To be honest, because Gabriel should have a red card against United. He can't be tackling players like it's rugby. Where was Saka's red card when he tackled Bruno with an ankle breaker stud showing?
Come on, exactly.
I mean, how was Garnacho offside?
Yeah, Arsenal did the same thing last season as well. They kept getting bare added times. I remember, was it the game against Bournemouth where Reece Nelson came in and scored the winner? Like the time that they're giving them, they're complaining about Fergie time. This is Arteta time happening in front of us. So the Premier League wants Arsenal to win, man. But Everton, bomber class, man. They ruined my FPL because I had Newcastle defenders in my FPL, man.
A word. What about?
I want to ask a question to the panel and the chat, guys, real quick.
Go ahead, Mark. Pose your question.
Anybody noticed that during the Everton game, when Beto scored the 3rd goal, the offside view that they used was an overhead camera?
It was an overhead, yeah.
So I just want everybody in the panel and everybody in the, to soak in that thought and understand what that means for football going forward in the Premier League. If they set the precedent using an overhead camera now, imagine if that same camera was used when they rule it out with Garnacho because they had an overhead camera at the Emirates.
According
to the overhead camera, he was yards onside.
So Mark, what I understand about VAR cameras is that the last time I checked on this was that these 5 VAR cameras on a pitch, and there's no overhead VAR camera. It's like
lines, the angles.
One here, one here, one here, one here. That's 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
These parts on the and like they're gonna the last time I checked on that they're still gonna like update whatever and see if they're trying to add more cameras, but right now it's just for me it's just I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. It's like, why is there 5 VAR calibrated cameras? There's like many cameras to show play, to show whatever,
I understand that part, Papi, but the problem is game versus Everton, they show an overhead camera. That shot is not an angle. That shot is an overhead shot.
Yeah,
100%.
That's what I was going to say as well, because if they had used that overhead camera, I think was it the Brighton game we played where the Rashford ball was given as out, even though the full ball didn't go out and Hoyland scored. If they had used that overhead camera, it might not have been fully out. And I know now they're talking about bringing in more cameras and stuff, but to be honest, the Premier League, I don't know why they're so behind. Nearly every league has VAR semi-automated for offsides and all this kind of stuff. So they should, like, at the end of the day, I don't blame VAR. I blame the people using VAR because at the end of the day, it's human error that's causing a lot of the inconsistencies. But yeah, they need to update that, man. Sure, look at the Liverpool game. They didn't have one camera angle, so they couldn't give a offside or something for a goal that was scored. It's just stupid errors for the supposedly best league in the world. Like,
But bots, if you think I'm wrong, you could just check back the view yourself and tell me what you think from your perspective. Because I work in live song and audio hunting, and I see a lot of camera angles, bro. And the only how you could get that angle is if you're above.
No, there definitely needs to be something done about just the cameras, about just even like as we already mentioned, just somebody it was you, Mark. I think the semi-automated thing. There needs to be like they voted on this last before the season started, and I think a lot of managers would probably regret that they voted against semi-automated VAR than like not, that's just my guess, but I could be wrong. I don't know. What do you think, Drex?
Yeah, I've always been a fan of the semi-automated VAR thing for the offside, right? But now with something like that, without hold, imagine, you remember the game we got a goal cancelled when McTominay scored and they had to do a subjective offside for Maguire.
Yeah, they cancelled Maguire's interfering with
they with something like that hold against something like so that's on the one hand. On the other hand, I don't think the Premier League referee wants to relinquish power yet. They still want to hold on to the fact that they want to be the one making the decision, whether you like it or not. They like to be. They don't want to be passive in this EPL. They want to be in the midst of the controversy, in the midst of what's going wrong, in the midst of what's going right. They still want to do that. I remember last season when we had who was it? We had a game that was poorly officiated in the first half. The referee had to come in the second half pretty early and stood in the middle of the pitch and was like, "Yo, looking at everybody doing the Eric Cantona thing, right?" I'm like, "Yo, you don't need to do so." In my humble opinion, I just feel like they don't want to let go of. They like to feel like they are very, very super important, right? So that's my thing. As for the game, I for the Everton Newcastle game, right? I didn't think Newcastle were going to win that game. I knew, Everton are fighting for their lives, right? And Newcastle is one team. If you give them the same energy they give to you, if you match their energy, you have a high chance of actually getting a result from any game you play Newcastle. If Newcastle is home and you go relax, then they would get the victory, or worst case scenario, a draw. But if they are away, most of the time when they've been away this season and the home team give them this same energy, match their energy, and like energy for energy, they tend to succumb to that pressure. They tend to, like, you see all of the mistakes they were making, the Trippier, it was because Everton came at them. Everton felt like our backs are already against the wall. There's nothing else we could do. He was down, fear no fall. So let's go at them. And that was what they did. And they got the goal. For the third goal, why I like the third goal so much was the fact that the way Beto shrugged off was it Fabian? Was it Shaw? Yeah. Like he just with one hand, he just gave shit. And Shaw was like, Shaw actually moved to the. I'm like, yo, we don't have. Except Haaland. I don't think we have a player that can actually think like that to get the defender off him. Only Haaland could do that in our team. Rashford just one hit, he's already flying to the other side. Garnacho because Garnacho actually showed the same thing. He's not strong. He's not physically.
I think Anthony might be able to do something like that. He's got that dog in him. He could probably try and do something.
But that was the beauty. The goal, that thing itself that Beto did was I just got thinking like, yo, if this was my team, would they have done this? like this, you know. So
Yeah.
and for the Tottenham
but-
game, I never expected them to win at all.
I never
I was
expected it.
Beto is like
no.
6'6".
I never expected it.
Bro, for a player, bro.
Mark,
for the Beto goal, right?
go ahead.
So, and like I'm saying, for the Beto goal, it was just that thing he did that just got me thinking, like, yo, this is what, as a striker, like if you decide to want to play the number 9 role, which Rashford actually wants to do, he doesn't really have that, right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't. This guy actually took the ball, I believe, with his weaker foot. I don't know if Beto is a left-footed player, but he actually, that's what he used, and he got past Dubravka. For me, it was it made the Chelsea victory for United. It made it much sweeter because Newcastle didn't just lose; they lost heavily. And I was already the worst case scenario for Tottenham, in my opinion, was a draw before that game. I didn't see Tottenham winning that game, right? So because prior to the game, I read a few things about what what's his name, this guy that the coach of West Ham, Moyes.
Moyes, yeah.
Moyes is just trying to psych this guy. He was bigging up Ange and was like, yo, Moyes is just trying to do the psych up, right? But it was a good result. It was a good week for United fans, and we hope that tomorrow would get a better result. Not just the result per se. I want a better effort, like a better team play, build on what we had from the Chelsea game and correct those mistakes and improve on the performance.
Yeah. I wanted to ask Mark real quick. Actually, before Mark, Shay and then Mark. Shay, which fixture surprised you the most? Was it the from this match 15 out of 38? Was it the Everton 3-0 to versus Newcastle, or was it the 1-0 Villa versus City? Or was it the Spurs one? Which one, bro?
It's between the Spurs one or the Villa one.
Spurs or Villa?
Yeah.
So which one? Pick one and tell us why you picked that one.
Has to be the Villa one because City was not that. City one.
City was not like the regular City. You know what? Actually, what I say about that one, Rodri was missing again, and City is without Rodri is like Leeds. No, maybe not Leeds. It's like you're playing. You know, it's like you're playing a team that's like very shaky. It's like you're playing maybe like the likes of Spurs dressed in light blue. I don't know. They're not really that good. What are you gonna say, Omar? Huh?
Only one person predicted that Villa win. Huh?
Oh, you don't want to go there now, do you?
Burgundy ass team.
Oh, not again, man.
Not again. Oh, no.
I take a Villa. Everton.
Yo,
Omo predict a win, or didn't I predict a win as well?
Omo says, bring out the books. Okay, who predicted the Villa win here? Chelsea. Oh, no, never mind.
I predicted a draw. I know
It was
City wasn't one win, though.
It was the Shiv and it was Stephanie.
If you could also that Palace Bournemouth, if you could see who watches the Premier League and who doesn't watch the Premier League. I'm just saying. Because I knew Villa was
Big up Omo. He predicted 3-0. Big up Omo.
And Stephanie.
Listen, I knew Palace was gonna lose. They don't like winning at their home.
Okay, well, since you brought the conversation here, Mark, what were you gonna say, bro, about the fixtures of match day 15? I didn't want to really bring out these predictions quickly in the conversation, but yeah, let's hear your.
What surprised me really was Luton Town Arsenal. Like I actually thought Arsenal didn't deserve to score that third goal. I think it should have been ruled out. You know, I was wondering where the extra minutes as well came from. There was no reason to have it.
6 minutes added on, and then they score on 96-20. Come on now.
They were supposed to blow the game. You were just about to blow as well. Give Arsenal advantage, and
he was just about to blow that game before the cross came in, and I was like, why
no,
make it make sense, blood.
There's some envelopes.
Also that showed persistent, as in they were able to get that goal. As in they kept on playing like they have time and they got to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, you gotta give them that though. The way they were just shifting, taking that time, they weren't rushing. They just took that. I'm like Shay. I was jealous of your team for this.
Yeah,
They
but
just were just like, I
They'll
think
be
was it
real, right?
Odegaard?
They'll be real.
Was it
They'll be real. If
Odegaard
I do
who
that in the
provided the
Champions League,
assist?
Papi.
It was
Papi, go.
Odegaard. Yeah, every
If
time
the
the way
Champions League
Arsenal.
Champions League say 6 minutes extra time, and on the 6 minute plus 20 seconds extra time, you moving slow and taking your time, the referee will blow off the game. There's a hustle moment. We see it in every game. Don't make excuses for the referee robbing Luton Town of a historic draw.
Yeah.
You understand? That's robbery.
we saw in the City Spurs game where literally last minute he had played the advantage and then he blew it after. So you can see that the referees know what they're
Let's talk
doing.
about
So
that. Yeah, that was
the referees know what
wrong.
they're doing. Oh, 100%. As much as City can hold that, but yeah, it was wrong on the officiating side. But the referees do know what they're doing. The ref looked like he was about to blow for that Arsenal game, but obviously the way Arsenal were playing, they camped Luton in their box, and every time the ball came out, they just kept putting it back in. And
I think the ball went to the halfway line. The ref would
have blown it. Yeah. So that's the only thing I can say. But regardless, the time was up, and even if they're in possession, doesn't matter. You blow that whistle, because they've had their time, so you just blow that whistle. Luton got robbed, man. But big ups to Luton. Against the big teams, they've been able to put in some big performances. I really want them to stay up. Really want them to stay up. They're a good team to see. But I think the game I was most surprised at was the Villa City game, because I think at the first half, Villa had like 18 shots to City's 2. They dominated them in like every single stat. And big ups Villa, man. They deserve to get at least 3 or 4 goals in that game. And City just looked toothless. I know they had no Doku, they had no Grealish, Rodri, KDB, blah blah blah. But it goes to show that this thing that Pep has always had, a 2 Premier League team, it's really been thinned down, and he doesn't have the squad or the capacity, I think, to challenge for another Premier League title. And also Pep can hold that, because he's been talking all week about his 4th Premier League, this, that, and the other, and he hasn't even won it yet. So,
this was surprising to hear Pep saying we're gonna win it so early. I've never heard a manager talk like this with so much.
I think it is.
Do you know cockiness? And
I think Pep
just coming a few weeks ago. How much of a miss is he? I understand he played well in some games and stuff, but like Man City just had a whole lot bad performance. Have no excuses for Rodri not being there. They have enough money. They have enough players. They have enough in the Arsenal. They lost because they were outplayed. Pep selected a team. The team did not perform. He had a hold it. There's no excuses. No missing Rodri. No nothing. All that excuses is softness. United don't get them excuses.
The last time I seen Pep like this
he had a hold that. Pep had a hold that, bro.
100%. I think the last time I seen Pep hold
he had the whole back 4 injured, bro. He's starting back 4 not injured. 3, 4, 5 by starting players not out injured, bro. Just 1 or 2. Let me be real. You have no excuses. You have the most money. You have the best team in squad. Everybody in this panel at one time, except myself, have said City are levels above the other teams in this league. I've never said that. You know why? Because I don't believe in that nonsense.
Let's hear Shay. Shay has a question for Man United. Shay, you want to say your question, bro?
What trophies do you think Man United gonna win?
Man.
This season.
First of all, let's
as a Man United fan, we cannot talk about trophy. We're talking everything's game by game.
First of all, what trophy is Arsenal gonna win?
It's game by game. Are we gonna win our next game? That's the thing I'm looking at. I'm not looking. Trophy's the last thing. But they said we didn't bring confidence, so we might win the league.
What are you saying to that? Kudus, do you have a response to that as well?
Yeah, we're not winning the league anyway. Let's not get carried away. If we're going to win any trophy, it's probably going to be the FA Cup. But yeah, I don't think now is the time for us to be thinking of trophies. We need to get our squad right and build, and then maybe in the next season or two we can start talking trophies. But I think the only trophy United is going to win is probably the only trophy Arsenal's going to win, and that's the FA Cup. So
Arsenal, Man United in the FA Cup final.
we're winning that. If it's Arsenal United in the FA Cup final, we're winning that. Take that.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Let me tell you something, fellas.
You guys think you're actually going to beat Wigan? Are you serious?
Yes.
Where we're playing?
Bro, come on, man. Don't do that now, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, you
Come
brought
on,
up the
bro.
question, man.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, we're
Our
beating
under
Wigan.
21s could beat Wigan, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, you think we beat Bayern Munich? Come on, bro.
Hey, man. When Bayern Munich hold that L on Tuesday, yo, just remember, I tell you that from since last week.
Okay.
Okay, cool. When Bayern Munich win 5-0, you come back here with it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Yeah.
against Bayern Munich, who's home?
I just watch Bayern Munich every week, unlike y'all. So
I watch them every week.
Bayern Munich have been shit.
Well, we've been.
Hold on.
I
I
know.
know. Hold on. I know an Arsenal fan is not coming here to talk to us. An Arsenal fan is not coming here to talk to us about Bayern Munich when you guys have held, like, was it 11-0 on aggregate or 11-2?
10-2.
Oh my God! We lost.
Well, I know that you guys against Bayern it's a funny history, so let's not go there. But
let's not go there. Let's go to the match day 15 and say, all right, I just finished right now putting in I think Spurs, West Ham, and Everton, Newcastle, and I just want to double check. Everton, Newcastle ended 3-0. Everton, and only Omo and me and Luan, as well as Stephanie and Mark, got the points for that, for predicting an Everton win.
You all change your answer because I said
bro. The only prediction Olmo get right is one.
No, Omo had 2-0 Everton and 3-0 Spurs. That's how it was. I didn't change
there
anything.
were 3 goals, so here we go.
Well, he predicted a lot of wins though, so he got a few right, to be fair.
That's it. I can't predict the scores, but I'll tell you who win or lose.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's what I'm like as well.
So yeah, in terms of Spurs versus West Ham, only Luan and Shay and Mark got it right.
Yeah,
they're the ones that got 1 point from that.
Yeah.
And yeah. So anyway, I haven't calculated these scores yet. That's why match day 15 is empty. But we're gonna go ahead and start predicting match day 16 real quick. Kudus, I'm gonna start with you. Palace plays Liverpool tomorrow. Who is gonna win and by what score and
is
why?
that a 12:30 kickoff?
Yes, it's an early kickoff.
Yeah, Palace is winning that game.
Palace is winning the game.
Yeah, Liverpool do not do well with early
kickoffs. Because I'm making change your answer. I don't like winning at home. Their record at home is terrible.
Stinky.
That's a fair point.
1-1 and something.
That's a fair point. I think it's a bit of a double-edged sword, because I know Liverpool half 12 kickoff is always a dodgy lineup. So yeah, either Palace win or a draw. To be honest, I think I might go for a draw.
Palace is 1, 2, and 4.
Give us a score, Kudus, and then Omo, we're coming to you next.
A 1-0 draw.
Cool. Wow, that's a low-scoring game. Omo, do you agree with Kudus?
3-0 Liverpool.
Okay. All right.
That's at home. Like the record shows it 1, 2, and 4 at home. In front of your fans.
Is he back fit? Is he back on the field?
I don't think he's
and is he back in the squad?
I think Olise is back, but I don't think Eze is back yet. I'll have to just double check.
So yeah, actually, guys, I would encourage you, if you're on the panel, especially, to like make your prediction based on something kind of factual. Look up something about the fixture before you just say it, so that everybody that's also listening can also enjoy something about it and be like, oh, okay, Palace plays Liverpool tomorrow. what's going on? Why is Shay saying this is gonna happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mark, I just checked it. Olise's been available the last 3 games. He's played full 90 minutes and he got a goal against Luton as well. So he's available, but Eze isn't back yet.
All right.
Eze isn't back yet. I'm gonna put Real Malden 2-0 Liverpool.
I feel like Liverpool.
Yeah, can I change my results? Because I feel
like Liverpool gonna win this game, you know.
Yeah, Liverpool gonna win this.
You know.
Okay, Kudus, what are you changing to? Mark, what results are you saying, Mark, and then Kudus?
I think 4-0.
Kudus first and then Mark. 4-0 Liverpool.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's quite a change.
4-1, 3-2, or 4-2, bro. Like I feel Olise will score a brace tomorrow. I feel like it will be a Liverpool 3-2. Liverpool 3-2.
Okay, Omo, what are you saying? Omo, you said 3-0 still.
Yeah,
you
3-0.
What is Munch saying? Are you ready to give your score? And we're gonna go to R10 if you're not ready, Munch.
I'll put mine in the comments of the video box.
Okay. R10, what are you saying?
I'm saying 3-1 Liverpool. They're looking good.
Big up to you, R10. 3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then Shay.
Can I get a drum?
Hey, what's up, guys?
It's 2-1 Liverpool.
You said what?
2-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool. 2-1.
Is it 2-1 or 3-1?
2-1 because
2-1.
I done it with T. Like.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
I respect that. I feel like 2-1 is actually what I was gonna say too as well, Shay. Okay, let's go to who else is in the chat that has put that. Real Malden has put theirs in. R10 has already said theirs.
It's 3-2, not 4-2. 3-2.
Oh, Mark said 3-2, not 4-2. You're gonna remember me.
Imagine if it said 4-2.
Describe.
Imagine if it said 4-2. That'd be funny.
Yeah, no, I say a 3-2. 3-2.
Okay.
3-2 Liverpool, Mark. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else in the chat that wants to give that prediction now, please go ahead and type it in there, or you can also type it in the comment section of this video when we're done. All right, let's go to Wolves Forest. I'm gonna start with you, Shay. What are you saying? Wolves versus Forest.
A 1-1.
1-0. All right, what does Mark say? Wolves versus Forest.
3-1 Wolves.
3-1 Wolves. Hey, okay. We will be there. 3-1 Wolves, says Mark. What is Real Malden saying in the chat? What is R10 saying on the panel? R10, what are you saying?
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking 2-0 Wolves.
2-0 Wolves. I'm going to go 1-0 Wolves. What are you saying, Omo?
Wolves is undefeated at home, so I'll go 2-0.
2-0. What is Kudu saying?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Mark 3-1. Almost said Wolves undefeated at home. Forest have been taking some L's recently, and also I think they told their captain and a defender not to turn up to training or something. They kicked them out of training. So
wait, who's that?
Who's that?
Forest. I think Forest had issues with their captain and I think one of their defenders. I'm not sure if one of their players anyway. So there's some drama going on there. So Wolves are taking that 3-1. Anthony Lang got to score though.
3-1 Wolves.
Drama going on at Forest, you say?
Yeah. I'll try and find the article.
I might have to make a tactical substitution for some scores in the comment section after this video, bro.
Drex, I want to make sure that I understand your comment right. Are you saying Crystal Palace is going to win 3-0? Or is it? No, I think you're saying Liverpool is going to win 3-0. That's what Drex is saying, right? Liverpool 0-3, right? That's what that means. If I'm deciphering your message right, you put it as the home team with 0 and then Liverpool 3, or do you mean
that's how you have it.
It's how I have it.
Yeah, you have it right. You have it right.
All right. Big up, Drex. Real Malden says 2-1 Wolves. What are you saying? Mark has already said his. What are you saying, Drex? Please type in the chat. Let's go to Burnley versus Brighton, and Brighton is at home. Starting with you, Mark.
Brighton is at home. Fancy a draw here, 2-2. I feel Burnley will get some goals in this game.
You said 2-2?
Desmond, 2-2.
Okay, Desmond, 2-2. I'm going to go second and say Brighton is at home. Brighton is winning this 3-0. 3-1. Brighton don't keep a clean sheet. 3-1. What about you? Let's go to Kudus first.
I think Burnley scored their quota of goals for the season. I'm gonna give them a 3-0 Brighton.
3-0 Brighton. Brighton gonna keep a clean sheet. Burnley has reached that quota. Omo, do you agree with the quota statement?
Okay, the last game, Burnley was attacking a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
That last game, actually,
and they were away, and now they're away again.
And now,
at Brighton. Let's see. Joao Pedro, Matoma's back. Evan Ferguson is
actually,
there.
Omo, the last game that Burnley played was to Wolves, which they lost.
They lost 1-0.
Yeah, but they were attacking.
But the game that they were attacking, but they didn't score a goal. The game they played and scored 5, they were at home, and Sheffield had a red card as well. So they scored their goal. Yeah, even away at Arsenal, they got 1 goal.
Injured, 3-0 Brighton.
Yeah,
3-0 Brighton.
Whatever his name is, come up injured. I see the plus next to his name.
So you sticking with 3-0 Brighton?
Yeah, 3-0 Brighton. That the only goal scorer is off. So what else can you do?
All right.
Burnley goal scorer injured in the last game?
No. I'm looking at something else. Don't worry about me.
R10, what are you saying about Brighton versus Burnley?
I think Deservi's got them the front line scoring now. So I'm thinking maybe 2-0 since they're at home.
Why do I feel like 2-1 actually? Okay, 2-0. You're right. 2-0. Real Malden in the chat, let us know. Shay, what are you saying? You closing the Brighton Burnley conversation?
1-0 Burnley.
1-0 Burnley.
Yeah. They're gonna score in the last.
That's a good show to them. Bro. Upset this weekend.
Shay, that's not a bad. Yeah,
Why I put a draw, Shay, because somehow I feel Burnley go upset Brighton. Let's see it in the headlines.
I'm sticking with a Brighton.
Hold on a minute. Who Brighton playing?
Burnley.
Bro,
it's high time Burnley make an upset game, Then
Brighton.
Bro.
Oh, Brighton win that.
Okay, what did Drex put a comment in there, by the way? 3-0 Burnley, says Drex. Okay. 3-0 Burnley.
Comprehensive.
All right. 3-0 Burnley. Why everybody's now on the Burnley Kool-Aid? All right.
Bro, I feel like switching to Burnley winning this game too.
Let's go. Almost start us off with Sheffield versus Brentford.
Sheffield versus Brentford. Both teams are poor, home and away.
Yeah.
Wait, Brentford beat Chelsea, but that's Chelsea. But you beat Wolves. Hold up. What about that Mbeumo? He's doubtful.
Yeah.
He's doubtful. But again, this is Sheffield. It's Sheffield. Listen, your quiz. Pinnock is here. He's on the lineup. Pinnock is here. Who gave permission? Either way, because this person name was on the quiz, I'll go with Brentford. Actually, 1-1.
1-1.
0-0. I don't think anybody's gonna score here.
I'm gonna go second and say Brentford is gonna win this 2-0.
All
Brentford.
are
Change
going
my
for
score
a
to
2-0
0-0.
win.
I don't think anybody
0-0.
will score here. I don't
Okay.
feel it.
Shay, do you want to go third on this?
Yeah, I agree with you for the power hour.
2-0 Brentford.
Sheffield 2-1.
Mark says Sheffield is gonna lose
No, so
They're gonna-
Sheffield winning 2-1, brother.
2-1. All right, Mark. Okay, all right.
And I feel I'm going 2-1 Burnley to win Brighton. Thinking about it right now. I will come back to it after the Villa Arsenal.
For me, I'll tell you
sure.
why I say 2-0 after Kudus gives his score.
I think 2-1 Brentford. I think I would have given it 3-0 because against the lower teams, Brentford seemed to turn up with at least 3 goals. They even beat West Ham as well 3-2. But I think Mbeumo got injured in their last game, so I'm not sure if he's back. If he's back, then yeah, it's going to be a high-scoring goal. He's out to the rest of the season. Bruh. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
2-1 Brentford.
2-1 says Omo. 2-1 Brentford.
Wait, Mbeumo's out for the season?
Yeah,
Omo.
probably.
I mean, sorry, not Omo.
Out for the
Kudus said
next 3
2-1
months for
Brentford.
sure.
Omo said 0-0. You
Sorry?
still sticking with 0-0?
I'll after the Arsenal one. I'll answer after that. Let me think about this. Let me let him marinate.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I got everybody in the Sheffield versus Brentford. So we got Omo, we got Kudus, we don't have R10 yet.
1-1. Yeah, I see a draw.
1-1. We got Shay, you started, and then we got Mark, he went second. And what did Drake say in the chat? And Real Malden. Can anybody check and tell me if they said anything?
Drake says Sheffield 2-1.
Okay. Shay, you're gonna start
Malden
this one.
say a 0-0 draw.
Malden said 0-0.
Sheffield draw.
Okay. Well, Shay,
Burnley and Brighton.
2-2 Burnley and Brighton. Yeah, I got those ones. I got everybody. I'm up to date with everybody now that's participating at this moment. Luan is in the house, but I know Luan and R10, they're gonna give that score later.
Burnley go and win that game.
It's gonna be interesting. Sheffield 2-1 Brentford. Okay, let's go to Villa versus Arsenal and start with the Arsenal fan in the building and say, what are you saying, Shay?
If Ramsdale don't start, if we need
you guys got a situation with Ryan Ramsdale.
Yeah, because Rise Onana.
I can't wait for Nana to go to AFCON, bro.
Chill, Shay.
There, come and show people he's the real gunner.
How's he talking about the leading clean sheet goalkeeper in the Premier League?
Yes.
I know he's not mentioning Onana.
These Arsenal fans disrespectful enough.
Right?
Yeah. I'm going 3-1.
Yeah, that's our job to disrespect Onana. That's our job, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Ever. Just remember that.
Shay,
Just
you
know
said you're going
Onana turns
3-0?
up in the Premier League. Yeah,
No,
that's it.
3-1.
3-1.
Because we're going to concede 1 goal.
Flip that score for me, then.
Villa
Yeah,
for me. Mark,
Flip
what
that
do you
score
say?
for me. Just flip it.
1-3. Says Mark. Villa is gonna win 3-1. Before we go to you, Kudus and Omar, I want to hear R10 first.
So this is pure opium, but 3-2. Good evening.
Oh, 3-2 Villa. Wow.
Real Malden say 3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal. Come on. There's some balance in this one. All right. 3-1 Arsenal.
Not 3-2 RJ is a good number.
What about, let me know if Drex has put in yet. What about you, Kudus? Let's start with Kudus first, and then we'll go to Omar.
I'm going to be generous to Arsenal. I think they're going to score 2 goals, but Villa scoring 4.
Ooh! Drake said 2-2, Desmond.
Yes.
Villa are gonna cook.
Bro, I just don't want to say it out loud, but this is just my honest opinion. Arsenal set up to lose to Villa. It's guaranteed.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be a draw.
Watch us
Do
all
you
be
know
wrong.
why?
This game is the game where Declan Rice gonna get ponged out, and everybody gonna see how average he is.
Wait a minute, guys. Who's at home?
Villa.
Villa.
And Villa just played City. They beat City, and Arsenal plays almost like City in some ways.
You
I think
know,
Arsenal
I was
is
just
a
gonna say,
BTEC
City Arsenal setup is very similar.
City from
Arsenal's gonna win it,
where?
man.
And the way Villa went at City, Rice or Rodri being there or not, man, that Arsenal midfield is still not yet set.
I'm just waiting for men to see the destruction of Declan Rice. He going off with that sprain ankle. That's how bad.
I think Arsenal win it quite comfortably.
If Rice gets injured, I think that's Arsenal season over, because the last ball Thomas Partey kicked was his gender reveal. What's happened to him?
Oh my God! All right. Give your Villa versus Arsenal prediction, and let's keep it moving.
There will be goals in this match. Now, who will win is another thing. Arsenal doesn't care if they're home or away; they're constantly attacking.
Yeah,
and Villa on the break.
Luton playing City
4-2 to Villa.
Yes, more.
Because Arsenal's going to be attacking and Villa are going to hit them on the counter every single time, and they know how to press.
I feel Luton.
The game changes are good. Like crazy enough, it's going to be Gabriel Jesus. Like he plays, like he pretty much the team is revolve around him. Like I don't know how like Arsenal fans don't see it.
I think in catch
Real Maldon say 4-2 City. Drake say Desmond 2-2.
Again?
Well, no, not for Luton. Yeah,
for
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I feel like go and change my score to a 3-2. But I'm keeping that 3-1 because I feel like Arsenal might score 1 goal after they go 2 goals down.
Yeah.
Right.
So which one? What are you settling with, bro? Settle with 1 score.
I think in Papi, but at the end of it, I will reiterate. Well, go after the Manchester game, or you leaving that for last?
Last, yeah. Okay.
The City Luton game.
Yeah.
Luton.
I reckon 3-1 City.
Nice.
Do you know what?
Nice.
4-1 City, because they need to
kick on. Yeah, I'm with you. I actually feel like it's 4-0 City for me.
It could be 4-0. Yeah. Put down 4-0.
What are you saying?
I don't think before 4-0. Luton home, they're gonna score. The only team they didn't score against in their home was Spurs. But either way, they're gonna get goals. And now, how many goals they'll get is another thing. Probably 3-2 City.
Do you know? Luton
After
against
almost
the
said
big
that,
teams,
I have to put 1.
I think Luton against the big teams, they couldn't score against Spurs. They couldn't score against us. They got a goal against Liverpool, all right, but Liverpool shit anyway.
They scored 3 on Arsenal.
They scored 3 on Arsenal, but the 2 of them was down to the goalkeeper, and I forget what was the third one, but against City,
but he didn't save or he fall long and trip.
He made two errors that he could have.
What kind of errors it was?
One of the goals from the corner, he came off to claim it, and he was in no man's land. He got caught. The second one, he went down for a save.
Still a Luton goal. That's not the keeper.
No, it is, but I'm just saying it could have been prevented. But anyways, the whole point of this is what Arsenal were doing to Luton, especially towards the end. City are the master of that, and if City can camp them in their box, man, it's going to be a tough one for Luton to get a goal.
Yeah, but you gotta remember Luton was tired at the end of the game. You're talking about the last 10 minutes when Luton tired.
Yeah, I used more than just that though. I spoke about Spurs and Liverpool as well, and us. They struggle to score goals against the big teams, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that don't mean they didn't press them. That don't mean they didn't get chances. It wasn't clinical.
So what are you saying, Mark? Then Luton Town versus City.
At home. And at
Kudus
home,
said
they're getting good
4-0.
results, decent results. They're getting close to winning at home. What they do Arsenal? Nobody look. Let's put it like this, right? Everybody tipping Arsenal to win the league, and Luton at least hand them a draw at home. You understand? Luton scored 3 against Arsenal, regardless of what is Arsenal. So Man City not at the strongest right now. It's not City of last season, and it's true. City go and come out looking for blood. Rodri is back. I think City go and win the game, but I think Luton will score goals. I think it's going to be a 3-2. Same thing like we almost say.
Okay. We will be there, whatever the scoreline is. What does R10 say?
2-1 to City.
I feel like that's a more respectable scoreline, but we'll see. We'll see. I feel like these guys will be looking for blood. Shay, give your prediction, and then we
I'm
move
going
on.
for a draw.
Ooh. 2-2. 1-1.
2-2. Desmond. Captain Jack said 3-0 City win.
Okay. And Shay said 2-2, right? Okay. Let's keep it moving. Fulham versus West Ham. Shay, what are you saying real quick on this one?
3-1 West Ham.
3-1 West Ham. All right. Fulham is at home. What is Mark saying?
3-2 West Ham.
3-2 West Ham. David Moyes is going to continue his form. What is Omar saying about this one? What about Kudus?
I reckon a 2-all draw.
2-all draw. Why?
Yeah. Fulham seem to get goals, but West Ham also seem to get goals as well. They're kind of evenly-ish matched. So the fact that Fulham's at home, I think West Ham will score, but Fulham will also reply. So yeah, it's probably going to be a draw.
Did I hear you right? You said 2-all?
Yeah,
Yes,
2-all.
2-all. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody feeling like this one is going to be a draw. Real Malden says 1-all.
This is tricky. I don't want to bet a bet against
Jack said Desmond.
But also, Burnley has won. Wait, not Burnley. West Ham has won 3 away games, back-to-back away games, including Europa League, and they've all won it by 1 goal. So they're going to be
Santiago.
But Andres the Great Pereira, preseason Perlo. Wait, let's see who's injured.
The time is now.
I'm predicting a goalless. Actually, 1-1.
Same thing.
Man say 1-1, yes. All right, Bowen, Kudus.
I don't know. Should have been 2-2.
Man like Bowen and Kudus say then go and score. Name a paqueta, boy.
It's gonna be 1-1, fam. They're gonna hit the post.
It's gonna be somebody's gonna win by 1 point. So West Ham 2-1 win. No,
Okay.
I'm not betting on Andres Pereira. Fulham 2-1 wins. I'm not gonna bet. The people I'm not betting against is Pereira and Giovanna. I don't care.
What are you trying to change your mind? That's right.
No, go to Everton.
2-1 to Fulham.
3-0 win. I'm not betting on Giovanna.
Oh my God! So you're saying 3-0 to Fulham, right?
Yes.
I need to repeat
They must go 5-0. They gotta take that rhythm and win the next game.
I love the thought process. Big up to Mitch saying, almost microphone is working harder than Sancho, you know.
I'm telling you, almost train more off right now, real bad. Oh God.
Oh,
Chelsea almost a 3-0. Almost
Manchester, big up to you for joining in, bro. All you gotta do is give me your predictions for the coming fixtures of match day 16. Just put in your fixtures on the chat. All the teams, if you can.
I really think they're going to win 3-0.
Bro, I'll put them in the spreadsheet. Okay, so Omo, to make sure that I heard you right, this is going to be 3-0 Fulham, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
We heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Jesu, you can call it his name again. All right, let's start with R10 for Everton versus Chelsea. What are you saying, bro?
We're not done yet.
Everton, Chelsea.
I know, man. I know.
This is
Real Madrid say 2-1.
2-1 to Everton.
2-1 Everton. Come on.
Say Chelsea win 2-1.
Real Malden says Chelsea's gonna win 2-1. I'm going with Real Malden. Yes.
Real Malden too.
Matter of fact,
win this game.
Chelsea's winning 1-0. What score are you saying, Mark?
2-1. Chelsea.
2-1. Chelsea. What are you saying, R10? You already said yours. What are you saying, Omo? And then
3-0
Kudus.
Everton.
Oh, 3-0 to the guys who are experiencing the corruption. What is Kudus saying?
Yeah, just copy Omo's result and put it into mine. 3-0.
Really? You also don't rate the London Cowboys?
Yeah.
Listen, we're not betting against James Gunn.
I
don't need Everton relegated.
If you go back and check,
Everton
at home, they drew to Brighton 1-1. They beat Newcastle 3-0. They beat Burnley 3-0 at home, and
that 3-0
Bournemouth as well. Bournemouth as well was 3-0. No. It's Bournemouth, Brighton, and Burnley and Newcastle 3-0. So yeah.
Bournemouth, Brighton, and them is not Chelsea, bro. And
I know.
Tell you something.
Newcastle isn't Chelsea either. So
Chelsea, although they're not showing great form. Chelsea have an up and down season right now, and when they're down, they're down. When they're up, they're scoring 2 to 3 goals. I don't see Everton scoring 3 goals unless Chelsea give them 2. You understand what I'm saying?
They will give them.
They will give them, but I think Chelsea will score 2 or 3
Let me
goals.
put it this way: you see the way we press Chelsea, and we're able to force mistakes out of them.
Yeah, Everton not doing that. Everton not doing that, brother.
If everything pressed,
But
they did it against us, and they did it against Newcastle. So if they press the Chelsea the same way they
tried
us in Newcastle,
to do it against us. They didn't do that against us, bro.
They did do it against us, bro.
Don't
If not for the fact that,
all right,
I'm sorry, but we all watched the game. If not for the fact that Everton didn't finish their chances, they would have gotten goals in that game. And they did it against Newcastle and finished. So
this game week, I go and finish at the top of this table like 2 game weeks ago.
Okay, Shay. All right. What are you saying, Shay, about Everton Chelsea?
I'm going to 2-0 Chelsea win.
3-0 Chelsea win.
No, 2-0.
2-0. Okay, Shay. All right, Shay, you also get to say first about Spurs versus Newcastle.
Gonna smash Spurs 4-0.
Newcastle is gonna smash Spurs 4-0. Shay, are you sure you're not blinded by the fact that your family, your uncle is a Newcastle supporter? Are you sure? 4-0?
Desmond for me.
Arsenal fan as well.
Okay.
Not 2-all draw.
Mark says 2-all. What is Kudu saying? And then we'll go to R10.
3-1 Newcastle.
3-1 Newcastle, says Kudus. And then R10, what are you saying?
2-2.
Desmond. And then if Drex puts his comment and Real Malden puts that comment, let me know. I'm going to go with Spurs can keep on losing again and again and again.
Drex said 3-1 Chelsea, yeah? 3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
3-1.
Ooh.
And Real Malden said 4-3 Newcastle.
Real Malden said 4-3 Newcastle. All right. Where is Real Malden? 4-3 Newcastle. All right. We will be there for that one. I don't feel like Spurs is going to keep losing, guys. Something has to give. Something has to change. If they either they draw or they win, and I feel like it's going to be an unprecedented Newcastle 2-1 victory.
Captain Drex said 3-1 Spurs.
3-1 to Spurs, says Drex. I say 2-1. Everybody has given the comment except Omo.
Yes. Listen, it's simple as it is. Newcastle are terrible away. Poor away.
How poor? Like poor to the point that they can't pick up points versus
So Eddie Howe getting sacked first?
They lost to Everton 3-0. They drew against PSG. They lost to Bournemouth. They lost to Dortmund. They beat us because we were poor. And they drew against Wolves.
They're in an injury crisis, Omo.
Where injury,
these are bigger team. What injury crisis, bro?
Because the same
he doesn't even make them excuses for
Tottenham. Last 2 games, Tottenham are just throwing the game away after being up. Like, it makes no sense.
Okay. All right.
So if you have learned your lesson, I expect you to change by today. So I'm going with Spurs win 3-0.
Spurs win that one 3-0.
Yes. They're going to score goals. Now, can you keep the lead? Can you not do foolishness?
3-0.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Okay. This is Newcastle, guys. You don't get a lot of goals versus Newcastle. Matter of fact, I should say 1-0. But anyway, whatever. Let's move on to the final fixture that we'll talk about for match day 16, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Arsenal fan in the building and say, Shay.
A 3-0 Man United.
One more time. You're supposed to wait for the drum roll to finish and then say the score.
A 3-0 Man United win.
Come on, Shay.
What
is Mark saying?
For United against Bournemouth, I'd say 4-1.
Mark thinks we won't have a clean sheet. What does Drex say in the chat? What does Real Malden say in the chat? And then what does R10 say in the panel?
Real Malden said 3-0 United.
Come on, Real Malden. We like that. 3-0. Just like Shay. What does R10 say?
I'm going to go with 3-1 United.
3-1. What is Omo saying? Let's go to Kudus first. Let's go to Botswana Papi first. I say 4-0. We're going to have our first 4-0 win of the season. You heard it here first. Said, trust the process. And right now, Eric Ten Hag, I trust his process. 4-0. That's I say it with chest. Kudus.
Drex said 2-0.
This is 2 good teams in 2 form in home and away. So,
But it's Bournemouth, mate.
I don't care who it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't underestimate Bournemouth, man. I wouldn't underestimate them.
I see.
That coach by a Spanish guy. Is that what you said?
You know what? I'll go with the Bournemouth win 3-1.
3-1. This brother.
No, you see, whenever I bet us to lose, I can bet against us and hope that the team wins.
3-1 Bournemouth, he said.
Yeah, I mean, Bournemouth at home, like Umo was saying, they do seem to be good. They drew with Villa, they beat Newcastle. I think we'll beat them, but I don't think it'll be a crazy scoreline.
Wait, we are home.
Are we home?
Yeah.
Or are they home?
Yeah, we're home, yeah.
We are home.
Oh, we're home.
We are home. Oh, that changes everything. Hold on. Why did I say Bournemouth first? Hold on. Apologies. Chaos in the VAR room. MUN.
Every single details matter.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Box
That's
out.
why it's gonna.
Box out.
I still go with a 4-0.
Okay, if we're at home, 3-1 United.
3-1 United, says Kudus.
We've been giving teams a chance to score.
Omo, you went with 3-1, right?
Yes.
Mark, you went with 4-1. Real Malden 3-0, Drex 2-0, and Shay also went with 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, the scores are in. The predicted scores are in. If anybody else that I missed, please put your scores in the comments. just like you. Luan says, just saw an Instagram on that Erik ten Hag got manager of the month for November. Yes, that's why we started the show celebrating, Luan. We're celebrating the look at Shay falling asleep. We were celebrating the hat trick of accolades that come to Man United. Real Malden says, flip it. Let me make sure that Real Malden is also good in the scores as well. Make sure, because I messed up saying, where's Real Malden? Boom. 3-0 United. Thank you, Real Malden, for correcting me. It's important that I get the right score because right here we have the receipts for everybody that's put in their scores. Smash the like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe if you haven't done so. It's a very easy game, guys. All you have to do is put your predictions.
Flip Shea score before you continue.
Shea also 3-0. And then what about Drex?
Flip Drex down on the bottom.
2-0. All right. Okay. So match day 15, we saw how it went. Only a few people got 3 points. We might as well just do it here while Mark is here with the with the math. All right. So Kudu's got 3 points on match day 15. Let's see.
Hold on. I got the Brighton Bournemouth score bang on. Exactly correct.
7 points, man.
Brighton Brentford, yeah.
Oh, 3
6,
plus
6
plus 3, 6. Kudu's got 6 points. Oh, wow. I'm tired. I shouldn't be doing this at the end of the day, but here we are. Kudu's, we'll just do it together as a team. Kudu's, you are not.
I wasn't in the other match days, yeah.
Yeah, you get 6 points for match day 15. Boom. All right. And then Omo gets 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6. That's 10, 11, 12. 12 points for Omo. The biggest score anybody has ever gotten in a match day. It's Omo with 12 points. You just eclipsed Mark's 10-point thing over there. All right. The next person.
No. I have 14 points, bro. Not match day.
Sorry, Mark. We have already put those scores in. You had 10 points on match day.
No, I'm talking about the first match day. I had 14 points.
Oh, okay. Well, no, these are whatever. Okay. Match day.
No, that's the score. My bad.
Yeah, match day 14, Botswana Poppy. Oh my goodness, I didn't get a lot of yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 3. It is what? 7 in total. 7 points for me. That's not too bad. Match day 15. Manj got 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus
7.
3. Yeah, 7 again for Manj. Thank you. Let's go, Manj. Who else? R10, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points for R10.
Let's go.
Come on. All right, not bad. Sashiv, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 3. That is 8. 8 for Sashiv. Kenny Fan TV got 8. And then Chelsea Dan has got only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points for Chelsea Dan. That sounds about right for a Chelsea fan.
Because they're mid-table random.
He's mid-table Mendem. Real Malden has got 1, 2, and 3, 5. 5 in total for Real Malden. Real Malden has accrued 5 points. And then who else? Luan has got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3. 7 points for Luan. Where is Luan? 7. Boom. And then who else is here? Harmony hasn't put in that points, but for this match day 16. But Harmony has got 1, 2, 3, 4 points in total. Big up to Harmony. 4 points in total. Okay. And then
bro, I'm so mad at Arsenal getting Robin Luton, bro, because I'd be the only person to get the score right that day.
Stephanie has got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for Steph.
With the
Big
2-1s as well. With the 2-1s
right.
as well.
Stephanie just said my strategy is 2-1 for the home team, all the home teams. So how many did I say? 6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10 for Steph. Stephanie got 10. Right? Stephanie was not on the list prior. Oh wow. What about Shay? Shay has got 1, 2, 3, 4 points for Shay from match day 15. Big up to Shay. 4 points for you, Shay. And then next person is GB with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for GB. Where is GB on the chat? On the list, GB. How come I didn't have GB in here? That's strange. GB has got 5, right? We said 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then Maddie's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for Matty. 7 points for Maddie. 7 points for Matty. 7. And then the last person, second last is Mark with just all grays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to know the outcome, talk to Mark. 8 points for Mark. Not the scoreline. Talk to Mark about the outcome. Oh,
Teams
there's
FC.
Maddie. Yeah, Mark has 8 points. There is Maddie. Maddie is right here. So 7 points, not at the bottom. Boom. Maddie 7. So I'm going to delete that. Maddie at the bottom. And here we go. Match day 15 points have been put in. We just need to add the points here. We'll do that later.
You're missing someone. There's one more person.
Who am I missing? Afghan. Afghan got 1 point. Afghan in the chat in the list. Let's put Afghan and put your point in there, Afghan. 1 point for Afghan. Big up to you. I saw you in the chat, Afghan C4 momentarily, but you know what? If you see this, put your comments, put your predictions in the comment section, because right now match day 16 is looking like this. Anybody that hasn't put in their comments other predictions, make sure you do it.
Papi,
yeah.
I feel I had to change one of them match day scores.
Which one, bro?
That's cheating.
Which one? You can do it right now before kickoff tomorrow. You can change your prediction.
I feel West Ham go draw Fulham.
What's his name again? It's Mark. He says West Ham is gonna draw with Fulham. It's not gonna be a 3-2. Okay, so 3-3 or 2-2?
2-2.
Desmond 2-2 again. You have 3 2-2s, Mark. Are you sure?
I feel City. I know if City go and score 3 goals against Luton. I'll leave that for now. Hold on.
Get to it.
A good day for now. Good here.
All right. Let's leave it there because the stream is over 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to everybody that participated. I'm sure Shay is fast asleep. He's here. Oh wow, what a monster stream today. What a marathon stream. Big up to you. If you just joined in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and also put in your score predictions. I want to say special thank you to Shay, Kudus, Mark, R10, Manj, and Omo for being here, guys. Big up to you on this Friday. I really enjoyed today's stream. The 40th time we do this. We started this 40 Fridays ago. And if you don't like the content, it's okay. Just hit the like button for consistency's sake. Come on. Look at this Arsenal fan who's fast asleep. but still on the stream.
I'm a bit
Because he
tired.
supports the communities, he supports the grind, he supports the hustle. Shout out to you, Shay. Shout out to you. Shout out to Real Malden saying good night, bots in the panel. Shout out to
Big up to
Luann,
you, Real Melbourne.
Captain Drex, Manchicutioner, and R10, Francium. By the way, I saw your comment saying Pav might be Everton -10 because Pav hates Everton with a passion, like he's paid for it. Oh my goodness. Corner, Brush, who else? Sanjay, GB, everybody that made today's stream possible and fun and enjoyable. We appreciate you. If you haven't hit the like button, come on, man.
Hit the like button on every channel that's streaming tonight, including my channel, including Sachiv's channel, go to Manja's channel, go to Shay's channel,
and Almost channel too.
Almost channel, everyone's channel, bro. You got a channel, Kudus? Shout out to Kudus on Twitter if he doesn't got a channel.
Yes, hit up Kudus on Twitter. You know, you can always support them and them. Just how much love they show by being here, dedicating more than 2 hours of that time on a Friday. Come on, guys. It's very easy. Let's enjoy match day 16 tomorrow. We will be there. Oh, we will be there.
We will be there. We will be there.
We out of here, guys. One more time. Peace.
Good night.
Yeah. Well, you said Onana? Did you just say Onana? Good night.
United.
Good night.
Oh boy.
Bruno Fernandes!
By the way, I saw Chelsea Dan and Chelsea OG, and ladies and gentlemen, what they had to say about the game versus Chelsea and Man United. This is what Chelsea Dan had to say.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
We drank all the alcohol in Manchester, so...
Yo, we out of here. Peace, guys. Anybody see Chelsea Dan?